Hi, I'm Colby King, and with water recreation, you can tell behind me that we're going to be playing some water games with a whole bunch of kids tonight. They're going to be getting wet head to toe. Now, when we do water recreation, one of the things that we always do is we always make sure that every game has a spiritual point. In other words, it's not just fun for the sake of fun, but we want to get them wet from head to toe, and we want them to learn about Jesus while they're doing that. So let every game in your water recreation, let it have a point, use it. And then it's also a chance for you to have a little variety in what you're doing. We're doing a 6-week program. We call it The Flood. And the first year we did it, every Wednesday night for 6 weeks, we pulled a different lesson from the story of Noah and the flood. But we've also used it to tie into any story in the Bible with water, whether it's about thirst or about rain or Jesus calming the storm or walking on the water. There's lots of stories that tie naturally into a theme that has to do with water. So I want to encourage you, when you do your water recreation, let the games have a point, have fun with your kids, enjoy it, but at the same time, use it. It's a great outreach tool, a great way to re-energize your program. One last suggestion I have for you. What we're going to do here tonight is when our kids get here and we've told them dress to get wet, they're going to come in and we're going to have an opening rally with all of them to begin with, because we want to give them the point before we really come outside and get wet. Then when we come outside, we're going to split into different groups and have different rotations through different games. And while we do the organized games, at some point we're going to stop, sit down with them, and tie in a point that's going to reinforce what we talked about on the inside. And then at the end, we'll get a little more loose, and we'll finally just kind of have a free-for-all at the end, where they can go back to any one of the different games and play them again. And that way they get to play their favorites, and it's a great time as parents come to pick them up to get to see what their kids are doing too. So this summer, make the most of the summer days of using water recreation and have fun with it. After all, who doesn't like to get squirted?